Hello, my awesome and amazing Scorpios. It's Mel with Blue Scorpion Tarot here to bring you a general collective love reading for the day commencing for Tuesday, November 15th, 2022. Let's go in and dive into this, shall we? Calling upon the trusted ancestors of my Scorpio viewers and my Scorpio subscribers to bring in the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth through the power of the numbers, and so it is. And of course, rolling the dice to see what we need to shuffle the deck to. I have the power of number 3. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces or an Aries born in the month of March. We could see the Empress card kick in. Something about growth and expansion, or somebody looks or views you as the Emperor and or the Empress, okay? So basically, nobody compares to you, Scorpio, okay? Power of number 7. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancerian or a Leo born in the month of July. Picking up on the Chariot card, but I'm also seeing the 7 of Pentacles. There could be this long overdue waiting process in regards to this specific person or this relationship dynamic that you're going through. Picking up on the 7 of Wands, somebody's been blocking off their heart chakra. Somebody's getting very frustrated with the romance department. Having doubt. Doubt, fear, worry. Like something here is never going to happen. Somebody's losing hope. I don't personally believe in hope. Hope leaves room for doubt. So it's basically about having firm faith. Firm faith and conviction. Power of number 11. Looks like we are going to the number 21. Power of number 11. Could see the Justice card kick in. You could be dealing with our astrological next door neighbor, Libra. Something about the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth that wants to come forward, or somebody's getting their karma. Or this could be about going to the justice of the peace. With that power of number 7, with the Empress energy I'm picking up in this Chariot energy and the Justice card, I actually feel something about elopement. Power of number 21, we could see the World card. Could be about family, friends, social media, platforms, online dating. Somebody could be spying in on you. Power of number 1, you could be dealing with a Gemini or an Aries. We could see any of the aces kick in. So, of course, naturally, you could be dealing with any zodiac sign. With the World card, though, you might be dealing with the fixed signs. Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, or Scorpio. Power of number 13, we may see the Death card. Major changes or transformations. Somebody could have recently lost a loved one. That could very well be true. Power of number 17, sign of Aquarius. Community. The Star card, rising to the top, or somebody sees you, again, rising to the top, or they could be curious as to what is going on in your business, Scorpio. Let's take a look. Let's take a look what's going on. Power of number 21. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, And 21. Okay. Trusted ancestors of my Scorpio viewers and my Scorpio subscribers. What is the overall general collective energy for the day commencing for November 15th of 2022, please? This could be where I was picking up. And some of you could be losing your faith in love or romance. I can appreciate that. I can understand that. 5 of Pentacles. You could be feeling ghosted, rejected. Wondering if this person really, in truth, is, are they going to make a difference? Are they going to change their joker player ways? Some of you might even be dreading the holidays because you could be thinking in your mind, God, I'm going to be going through another holiday without somebody in my life. And I get it. You want that relationship, right? You want to feel love, real love, not just receiving love from friends or family. You're wanting to be caught up in that energy where somebody is appreciating you, somebody that you're in love with appreciating you. Totally understand. But your guardian angels, if your faith and your spirituality is as strong as it is, then these sad feelings are not going to trigger you. It's almost going to be like water running off of a duck's back. But somebody may be wanting to get out of the quote, unquote, cold. Could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, for some of you. What is this feeling of ghosted or rejectedness? Could be dealing with an Aries, a Fool card. Carpe diem, seize the day. I'm hearing the song from Bill Withers with this Fool card, Lovely Day. Fool is looking in this direction. These two people are headed in this direction. It could be something about paths crossing. You may run into an ex or somebody that you're in love with. You're trying to find also too, basically, can't remember which reading it was yesterday. I did so many back-to-back readings. But I heard the old song, On the Sunny Side of the Street. Grab your coat and get your hat. Leave your worries on the doorstep. Just direct your feet to the sunny side of the street. I'm still going through chest congestion, so I can't really sing the greatest anyway right now, but there is going to be a spring in one step again. And, some of you may be feeling okay, even if you're, single right now. You could be feeling okay about the whole holiday dynamic, but maybe for some of you Scorpios, it might have something more to do with your family. Some of you may just dread having to spend another holiday with family members. I can appreciate that, but I haven't spent the holidays with my family members in 2 years because they're all backstabbers. I'd rather be conducting readings or being all snuggly and toasty with my dog. I don't have to worry about going Christmas shopping. Don't have to worry about that. I have to admit, I'm looking at the holidays very differently. I do feel for myself, and a lot of you guys know I work a lot, so I really haven't had a whole lot of time to manifest for a relationship. The only time really is like when I fall asleep at night and I have to listen to some kind of binaural beat or guided meditation to draw in a specific person or just to draw in a soulmate. To me, it almost feels like in my personal world that having a relationship right now, or because of the holidays and everything, it seems to me like it would end up meaning more to me to have children and, be able to do the whole Santa Claus thing, etc. And some of you are Jewish, just, celebrate Hanukkah. Probably celebrate Kwanzaa, things like that. And, there are many things and events that go on during the month of November and December that might, look, if you're looking for love and you're feeling, beside yourself, right? Check out some of your local events. We can manifest a partner, the right partner, when we're actually feeling good about ourselves, when we're actually feeling happy. So how do we get to that? How do we get to that spring in our step? Well, what I have found is that it helps to be open-minded. It helps to not have limiting beliefs. See, the fool has limitless boundaries. Like, doesn't have any boundaries. Like, no, I'm going to march to the beat of my own drum. I'm not going to allow things to keep me down or hold me back. So I feel like the Fool is teaching us a lesson here to be open-minded, but also have a plan of action. The Fool can be very spontaneous. You could be receiving communication out of the blue when you least expect it from a specific person that could have rejected you, ghosted you. Message from the Fool, the Star card. I feel like somebody here definitely is watching you on social media. This is also about rising to the top. Again, you could be dealing with an Aquarius. There's going to be some form of reconciliation. Somebody could be reconciling with you today. Because the Fool, again, is about Carpe Diem, seize the day. Some of you may want to consider taking a spiritual healing love bath, using certain essential oils that can help draw in that loving energy. We are technically halfway through the month. So like the 1st, the 15th, and like the 30th are great time frames to do a spiritual cleansing bath like once or twice a month. Okay. Now, some of you, if you don't have a bathtub, you could just go ahead and take a spiritual cleansing shower. You could sage your body, clear and cleanse the mind, go meditate. This could be about journaling who and what your soulmate looks like. You got to make time for it. It's on my bucket list. It's on my bucket list. I have all my ideas written out. Just I haven't had a chance to execute it. Trying to handle and take care of all of the world's romantic problems and issues. Help guide people, hold their hand spiritually, energetically, to become the best version of them. You're not going to be rejected forever in this lifetime, Scorpio. Unless if that's what you believe. A lot of it has to do with changing your mindset. You may also want to consider listening to videos, not just guided meditations or binaural frequencies, but how to shift the energy frequency of your DNA. Because DNA holds a lot of information within our bodies. We can hold up to 13.5 billion years of information. You may want to check out the channel Forbidden Knowledge. There's a lot of great videos on shifting DNA. There are other quantum physics teachers, spiritual teachers that teach on DNA. The science behind how much information can be held on one drop of DNA. Some of you feel like you're cursed. Well, if that's what you believe, that is going to become your reality. But I do believe that we have generations of information that is withheld within our DNA structure. And so we can, in a sense, reprogram that. We can reprogram the vibrational frequency. And I've listened to DNA. I've listened to, because confidence within yourself is going to help you get over these relationship hurdles where you're always feeling constantly rejected. Okay, first of all, I don't always necessarily believe like the whole phrase, rejection is God's protection. All relationship dynamics are nothing but energy. Okay. Either a connection is going to be on that same vibrational frequency pull or it's not for that moment. That's the reason why, certain relationships it could take weeks, it could take days, it could take months, it could take years for the energy connection between you and that other person, because it has a lot to do with our maturity. It has to do with how our minds are advancing. I get it. The mind wants what it wants and the heart wants what it wants. But if we understand how energy works, we can start taking back control of our own power, and that energy, force, and frequency within us, we push that out there. And those people that we have had those romantic connections with, that's the reason why, like, when you start working in on yourself and you haven't seen somebody in a while, could be a cousin, a friend you might have went to high school with, and they're just like, wow, you look great. Did you do something different? What do you do? What's your magic? When you put that energy of anything back on yourself and you resonate confidence, that will shift that vibrational frequency within you. That you start to correct patterns and break, basically, as I see it, quote unquote, generational curses. So your love life is not going to be out in the cold forever, Scorpio. It could take another few more months. I'm picking up, obviously, time frame of Aquarius energy here, but there's also Aries season as well. Could have a lot to do with the spring equinox of 2023. Aquarius season kicks in at the latter part of January. Right now, Spirit's saying, put the focus. You want your love life to start opening up. Put the focus back in on you. Message from the star. Yeah. See, there's your faith being restored in the love department. Sign of Leo energy come in. Wow, 3 major arcanas: Aries, Aquarius, Leo. Marriage. Happiness. Togetherness. I feel like this 5 of Pentacles, it feels to me more emotional, but yet I'm still feeling, even though it's a coin, it would be considered like tangible energy. I feel like this has to do with just getting that mental head space and that heart space grounded. Taking the time to get that energy grounded. Remembering who you are, Scorpio. That you're a good person. That you are worthy of love. That you deserve love. Message from, wow, another major arcana, the Chariot, forward movement, Cancerian and Leo energy coming in. Bright, sunshiny days are ahead of you, Scorpio. It's getting out of this energy. I feel like this is really, truly about taking back your power. Message from the Chariot, the Devil. Wow, another major arcana, you guys. Capricorn energy. There could be forward movement in also too. And it's funny because as I was talking about Aquarius, I was also thinking about Capricorn season. Because I also feel like there's a change during Capricorn season where there's going to be a lot of divine masculines coming back around the bend again. Message from the Devil. Somebody's obsessing over you, spying in on you, watching you from a distance. They could be also watching you giving your time and energy to other people. Or you've been watching this person, obsessing over this person, giving time and energy to a karmic situation where this is making you feel doubtful or fearful that something here is not going to come into fruition. Watch your thoughts, Scorpio. Message from the Six of Pentacles. I feel you leaving me behind. Either you feel this way towards a specific person or this specific person feels you leaving them behind, because I've got the Chariot card. Well, you know, if they get their act together, or I should say when. Message from the Page of Swords. It was my fault, but I blamed you. Yeah, because you're the shining star, Scorpio. Like I said, nobody compares to you. Somebody here wanted to be petty. And so they rejected you. They didn't want to level up. They were immature. They were after the pursuit of lust instead of a real, true, valuable diamond. A real diamond. Not cubic zirconia. A real, true, shining diamond. So whoever rejected you, they were persuaded elsewhere by cubic zirconia. And some of them took advantage of you, that you were the diamond. Message from the Devil. We both know I am not the one for you. There are certain scenarios here where, yes, you guys were involved in a very highly karmic, toxic, narcissistic, abusive relationship. That is not your true divine counterpart. Yet this person obsesses over you. This could have been also, too, a friends with benefits situation. Somebody who wants to play the field. I've known a long-term player. Man never changed his ways. I thought he did. Nope. But somebody is desiring you. They are lusting over you, but that's not good enough for you, Scorpio. Message from the Chariot. I'm not available. This could be you. Maybe you are the one that's turning the tables around right now and rejecting this person. Because maybe you don't find this person to be as impressive anymore. When somebody's not doing something to show affirmative action, yeah, guess what? You're going to want to move on after a period of time. You're going to want to seek new. You're going to want to seek new. Kind of sounds funny when I say this, like new blood. But it's true. Like you're seeking new love energy frequency, okay? Message from the sun. I remember every detail of that day. Somebody's being very highly reminiscent of the past. This could be the first time that you met this person. Message from the sign of Aquarius. I can't stop thinking about you. Yeah. And the reason for that, again, is because you guys, again, if you're doing the right thing and putting the focus and the time and the energy back on yourself and your personal success, the energy frequencies are going out there, out into the ethers, and this person's picking up on it. Message from the Fool. I feel you even though we are apart. I feel you leaving me behind. Somebody is feeling a lack. This person may feel like they're losing you, or that they're the ones that's going to be ended up left out in the cold here. Message from the Five of Pentacles. I replay our conversations over and over again. So somebody here is trying to feel close to someone by either rereading text messages or re-listening to voicemails to feel that energy connection. But if reading or listening to these text messages are bringing you a form of sadness, Scorpio, you have to stop doing it. Because it's not helping your psyche. It's not. It's not helping you emotionally to become stronger. Because the truth is, you want to be making new conversations, right? That would be an ultimate goal. You want to make new conversations. You want to see new text messages from your person, not just the old ones. Okay, so it does appear or feel like right now, I think you guys could be going through this uncertainty or doubt. Like, is your love life ever really going to get up and running? Yes, it will. And somebody here is spying in on you again. I'm going to have to do a reading as to why this person is spying so heavily. Why? See, that made me, when I think about that, that made me let out this huge sigh. Because it's draining. We don't understand or recognize that these people, these divine counterparts that you're dealing with, they're either divine masculine, divine feminine, those that are spying in on you, and they haven't said anything. It is a very draining energy on one's body because I can feel it all the time. Just about. And then especially when it comes up in my readings, and I'm starting to notice that it's coming up in other tarot readers' readings, it is highly draining. Do not lose your faith. Faith is all that we're going to have, you guys. The faith and belief, it's not in a force just outside of you. We can recognize that force of energy. The force is within us. The power has always been within us. You have this ability to change and transform your reality, and especially in your love life. I'm hearing the song from Foreigner, I Want to Know What Love Is. In my life, there's been heartache and pain. I don't know if I could face it again. Can't stop now. I've traveled so far to change this lonely life. I want to know what love is. Some of you may feel like you're going through the lyrics of that song. You are going to have somebody, Scorpio. And it's going to be the right person. And you're probably thinking, when? Well, get into the full mode. Carpe diem, seize the day. Seize the energy today. The power of now. This is where the future is at, you guys. It's not tomorrow. Tomorrow, really, in some truth, hasn't been created. It's our thoughts as a universe here creating the next day. My thoughts are creating all the time, just like yours. It's a domino effect. You can manifest for time frames, and you keep working on those time frames. Everything is ruled off of numbers. But remember, it takes the beginning stages of change and transformation takes 21 days. Can things change at a higher rapid rate before 21 days? Yes, I do feel even at the 14-day mark, there is much improvement. But where we make or break habits comes at the 21-day mark. And then when we hit up 28 days, that's almost just about a full month. Add those few extra days on, you work in that first 30, 60, 90 day cycle. It's better to manifest in those types of increments of time frame. Have you ever thought about writing an affirmation to break your belief barriers? So an affirmation would be like, I now think with an unlimited, you could say it to the extent like, I am open to receiving limitless opportunities in the romance department. I now break my mind free of any barriers that are holding me back from being with the one that I love. A lot of times we're thinking, to manifest, obviously, if you're wanting to manifest your specific person, because that's where your predominant thoughts are at. Could be very difficult for you to completely, entirely visualize a soulmate, a new soulmate. Some of you can, because a lot of you guys do not want your person from the past. You shift energy when you start to get into the full mode. You take back control of your power, put the energy back on you, right? We say this all the time. It seems like a daunting task, doesn't it? But it's really not. It's the small improvements over time, over that first 21 days, when you are going to clean out your mind of any negative, any negative pain, hurt, trauma. You're going to release yourself from these karmic patterns that have been making you feel stuck in like this Five of Pentacles, making you reminisce over and over the past, longing for the past. Well, the past is the past. It's done. It's already set in stone. Now we should be looking towards the future. It's great to have those memories to reflect back and think, okay, how could I do something better? Is there anything that I can change? But we need to always be moving forward. And what can be happening is the reason why a lot of your manifestations for some of you guys may not be working out is because this over the top, maybe reminiscing of the past, or the past text messages, the past crying, the hurt, choice words that were said, etc. That is going to keep you in a matrix of energy. And it won't help you to manifest, because remember, your emotions are the gasoline that fuel intentions. It's how you feel about something that creates the reality. How long have you been emotionally stuck in this Five of Pentacles? Aren't you ready to break free? Nobody's going to break you out of that cycle, not even your specific person. Because if you can't break that cycle of the feeling of lack, how do you expect to shift or change energy circumstances when the new connection between you and your specific person arrives? Are you still going to be stuck in that same energy? Can't do it. It's not going to help you, because see, I've got the Star card, healing, cleansing, renewal. Somebody's obsessing. We got forward movement. There's marriage energy. This person will always be able to pick up on your vibrational frequency, which is also determining how they're going to be coming forward. So you have to evaluate, after a period of time, are you really truly in love with this person? Especially if there's been some time, there's been radio silence, and hopefully you've been working in on yourself. But you're not going to get that Sun card. You won't get that Sun card energy until you come to terms with this feeling of lack, like you're not good enough or that you're not worthy enough. Getting past that. That's a limiting belief. Scorpios are the transformers of the zodiac. Again, we're here to grow and teach, to master thyself, to master new skills and talents, and show people how to step beyond these limiting beliefs. That this surge, that this ball of energy is within inside of you. So yeah, do not fear for your romantic life, Scorpio. But something here, the energy, there's like an energy attunement that needs to happen. Clarifying this energy of the Sun card. See, this here is correlating more with this Five of Pentacles, unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. This could be like if somebody rejected you, say, you know, I like you, but I'm not really that interested in you, or whatever their X, Y, and Z excuse was, okay? So what they were doing by what they were saying, because their minds were not consciously awakened, okay? Your brain went into survival mode, or when they told you they didn't want the relationship anymore, your brain went into survival mode trying to figure out, how do I fix this? Because that's how our brains are wired. We are wired to survive. Okay? And so when it comes to love or matters of the heart, we're trying to fix something. When we should walk away, go work in on ourselves, and shift that vibrational frequency around like fast. Because in my belief, this unrequited love should have never happened. It was like being deer in headlights. However, this person told you that, they ghosted you, rejected you, disappeared on you, whatever. And I also feel too that this was a lot of their insecurity too, because you shine bright like a diamond. So they took it for granted, this energy of you being that shining star, that beautiful, bright as a diamond, and basically tossing it like, well, if I found top-notch quality, well, I guess they took it for granted. You were top-notch and still are top-notch, but they took the energy and the tangible for granted. That's on them. But do not allow this person of tossing you or blowing caution to the wind to make you feel like you're 2 inches high. You are the star. You also exposed this person's inner demons. The sun is about exposure. You're shining light, even with family members. You shine so bright like a diamond, Scorpio, you irritate your family's demons. Even your friends' demons. It's like, I've got this beautiful sun energy, not only in the Fool, but the Sun card, but you got the sun is the brightest star in the universe. The brightest. This person didn't have what it takes at that time to meet and match you on that vibrational frequency. And Scorpio, if you feel or you know that you are the grand prize, okay, and this person took you for granted, took advantage of the situation, took advantage of your good-heartedness, that is on them. And they will reap what they sow. But you're just going to keep on shining, Scorpio. I think it's Ariana Grande. Keep on breathing. Keep on breathing. Keep moving forward. And keep on breathing. Take whatever motivates you, Scorpio, to shift your vibrational frequency. Check out how to shift your DNA frequency. You may start to feel more lighthearted. Because binaural beats and frequencies, because our body is a huge auric force field, our body is comprised of cells and atoms and neurons and all of that. And we pick up on that. Our bodies pick up on that. That's the reason why we feel good. Like if you've ever been to a crystal sound bath, like the bowls, when they hit the crystal bowls and that sound frequency, I know for myself, whenever I've have had a headache or my energy has been really feeling blah, and I've been to one of those sessions, I come out feeling like a brand new person because my energy frequency from top to bottom, it's all been shifted. It's the megahertz. Megahertz energy. That's the reason why certain guided meditations or binaural frequencies are set to a certain megahertz, because it's connecting with different waves of energy basically going through your body on an emotional level, mental level, etc. It's very intricate detail, okay? I don't know all the ins and outs, just enough to know, okay? So do not be downhearted, Scorpio, about these holidays coming up and the fact you may feel like I don't have anybody right now. Wipe that out of the equation for the moment, because you need to be in this full mode and knowing your value and your worth. This person was resonating, again, at a low vibrational frequency. They took you for granted. Now they feel you leaving them behind. And because of their insecurity, they think that, they're not the one for you. Some of them are not, I have to admit. Those are the very highly toxic, abusive, narcissistic, abusive relationships. Physical abuse, mental abuse, sexual abuse, etc. Get out of those situations. Do not return back. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200 on that one, okay? This person can't stop thinking about you. Maybe you can't stop thinking about this person. Do not lose your faith, Scorpio. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. You'll know who your true cheerleaders are, Scorpio, who actually want you to succeed in your romantic life. Or there will be a new group of friends headed in your direction that can also open up doors of opportunity for your love life, whether they know it or not. That may not be their main goal, but there could be new people headed in your direction. I don't know why Spirit is putting this song in my head. Maybe it's just to believe as a child believes. I'm hearing the song from Willy Wonka with Gene Wilder from the movie, In a World of Pure Imagination. It's about unlimited beliefs. Limitless. Being open to what the universe has to offer you. And not to set your own boundaries. Okay? Because sometimes we ask for too little. We ask for far too little sometimes. Get happy. The happiness is already stewing and brewing within inside of you. It's not going to be another person who's going to be your be-all, end-all of happiness. A person in our life on a relationship level should only be contributing, like just being an extra added enhancement. It's like taking a supplement. Taking a supplement is not the whole entire workout. You know what I mean? But having that person in our life to complement us, not complete us. We complete ourselves on our own. But enhance the quality of our life. And you want it to be the right person, right? So, do not lose your faith. Your love life is going to start taking a turn for the better. Okay? So, my beautiful, amazing Scorpios. Long reading today, but that's okay. Got more readings coming up for the channel. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me and do it through the power of the numbers, you can hit me up at bluescorpiongifts@gmail.com. And my amazing assistant, Victoria, will book you for that personal reading. But until next time, take care.